never satisfied.
Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin.
I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I closed up my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. And highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no, 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 no. Watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. No, no, no time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy. No, 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 no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
I only need a shoulder to cry on. So please, would you leave me a light on? And I'll come by when you don't mind, but not if it'll only waste your time. But you can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. I hope you whisper close when you lean in, and please give me some kind of reason to let go of the state of mind that the only time I waste is mine. Well, you can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make up the best years you and I have ever had. You can call me anytime, always. 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 You can call me anytime.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길에까지 내가 그번엔 get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무 어려워 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 아저씨 can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light
여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 Get on my way up Cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 패스 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know what?
더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Can we talk about differences? We don't talk. It seems so difficult to speak. Let's get clean. I see no true friends with go. No, that's unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Watkins. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Rice played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Rice.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forward it goes. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good ball over the top. He's Havertz! Goal! Arsenal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's a
chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Timber. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, that's well spotted. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Eze. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. Eze. And it's made its way to him. Rice! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Looking for options for movement. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super ball! Nkapie getting this one clear. Gyökeres. Bellingham. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Watkins. Gyökeres. Now it's Eze. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals,
And
putting
we'd
them
like to
into
inform
the
you
driving
now that
seat.
the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Down to business again. Colwell. Lewis Skelly. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Look at the space here. Subimendi. And it's Rice. Calafiori. Gyökeres. Rice has created 1 goal already. Now it's Palmer. Palmer powering forward here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. It is a corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 10, Eze. Coming on the field, number 90.
They've played it short. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that was very necessary. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gyökeres under intense pressure.
Well, they seem it.
And he shoots! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. That has not gone well. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Trossard. Now it's Rice. Showing good feet. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Eze. Time and again they are repelled. Konsa. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And this is Kane. Rashford. He's free. And the shot! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Over to the right flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Odegaard. Zubimendi. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gallagher. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Zubimendi. And here's Kane. James finding himself in space. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Now, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Coming on to
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
In he goes again! And he hits the net! Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's picked it. It's Kane! Oh, good finish. Do not write them off. Back they come. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 33.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Saka! Saka! Amazing! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Timber. Merino knocks it out wide. And he's let fly! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Opts for safety. Kane is onto it in a flash.
4 added
James.
minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. Saka. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Big chance! Now, and it's come back out to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a sharp pass. James. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Kane. Good read, needed to be. And that's that. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Any reflections
now.
on what
We'd
you've
like
seen,
to
Jim?
ask you all to
I
kindly
enjoyed that,
stay
Peter.
seated during
Both
the match.
teams went about
Thank
their
you for
work
your
in a
cooperation.
really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Gyökeres is herring after that one. Now it's Rice.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. And Calafiori. And it's Subimendi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin. And this is Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. And claimed it back swiftly. Balde. Drills. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mosquera. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ødegaard! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Subimendi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. And it's Balde. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now, he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Mosquera. The pass has gone astray. Now Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. That's going wide left. Now that's a lovely exchange. Balde stood his ground strongly. And they're back on the ball again. Balde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Casado. And this is Lewandowski. Deftly away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Showing good feet. Shot, surely! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So, all square at half-time, each side... Rashford! Rice. Calafiori. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Casado. Looking for options for movement. Pedri! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona leading now. Ødegaard. And it's Zubimendi. Now Zubimendi. Rashford. Balde. That is good progress on the left. And it's Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Calafiori.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Saka. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Ødegaard. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Almost an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball is over the line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Intercepts the
11,
throw, that's well
el
read.
dorsal 7, el dorsal 20,
Barcelona perhaps
el dorsal
contemplating their
6.
next change
Cambio
here.
de jugadores.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Saka. White. And here's Havertz. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Casado has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Driving forward. He's under a lot of pressure there. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Ferran Torres.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Olmo. Looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Valde. Saka is the key defender on that occasion. And they've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Casado.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that's been intercepted. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Threads one in. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
2 minutos de descuento.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Olmo. And it's made its way to him. Delivered low. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 24. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. Eze.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Marino. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Eze. Played out to the left flank. Marino. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Marino. For Marino. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Swings it across.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rafinha needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Balde. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Madueke. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can clear their lines. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Eze had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short. Merino. Oh, super find. Martinelli. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Eze. Al Kubasi clears. Now it's Gavi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Madueke is in a really good position out wide. And smartly reclaimed. And he's gone looking for safety. Eric Garcia. And it's Gavi. And here's Rafinha. Tries to play it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Madueke. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Nice control. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So after all of that, what can we say?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Eze is the next to run the gauntlet. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This for parity. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Up by 2. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, Cooley does it. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Barcelona are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he cannot do it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. Everyone here are holding their breath.
The decisive moment. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the midfielder, Sarr, is going to have a very busy game here, Peter. Not only because he has a lot of ground to cover, but he's that kind of go-to guy. He embraces everything. He's just a willing runner all of the time. And it's great to see that energy in his play. But he's also very good at winning the ball back. And
oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. João Palhinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Solanke. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Gives it back. Looking to play him in. Kyle Walker. Walker running with intent. Romero can clear it away. It's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Solanke. And here's Kane. Kane. And here's Solanke. Saka has it out wide and it's chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Rice. So it is still 0-0. Van de Ven makes the interception. Xavi Simons. João Palhinha. Solanke makes a dash for it. And it's Henderson. And smartly reclaimed. It's a promising position. Plays it a big chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Bellingham. Great vision. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven with the clearance. Bellingham. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Sarr. And it's Simons. Looking for the run. Palhinha finding himself in space. That's tidy. Played back into the centre. Rice. It's Saka. Rice. Oh, that was vital. Saka. Solanke. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been cut out, well played. Sarr. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feet. Pings it across. That's a decent clearance. Sarr. João Palhinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Solanke is flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Kindly make his
So
way
we
to the
are where
information
we
centre.
began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
England clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Konsa cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And it's Walker. And it's Rice. Threads one in. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's made its way to him. Kane. Kyle Walker. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Van der Ven gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Konsa.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's picked out the run. So no flag here. That's put paid to the danger. Kane currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 21,
And he's being
Solanke.
shifted off it.
Number 9,
He's had it taken off him.
Number 2,
Richarlison.
Walker.
And the shot! Brilliant from Richarlison! That is a gem! An absolute gem! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. No, again there's no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rashford. James. That's very neat. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Tottenham are down to 10 men. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's James. Watkins. Not a hint of offside here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
England have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread to the right. Oh, and a chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Driving forward, looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's found some space. Tell! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Has been indicated.
Rice getting this one clear. Pickford gets it away. So that's it. It is all over. England have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And we come to you now with
Watkins
a quick
voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Truth clouded in your eyes. Lose yourself tonight. 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 Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time.